Hey everybody, my name is Christian West. I am from Fort Worth, Texas, and today I'll be doing a video presentation over my critical essay. I decided to do it was one of the first modules we did, and it was over communication inside of intercultural communications, just because I had some experience with it and I could make the connection. Originally, I went to A&M Corpus Christi when I started out school, and I learned a lot about the culture down there that I wouldn't even expect. I walked into a little hole in the wall Mexican restaurant and no one in there spoke English. And I guess it makes sense being in South Texas, but at the time, being 18, I just didn't expect it. And ended up learning a lot from just that one restaurant. I ended up going there all the time. I was kind of there probably once or twice a week because it was so good. Tacos were amazing. But I just thought it was crazy how cultures can be totally different within 7 hours of each other in the same state. And you kind of had to learn how to get around a language barrier at some point. And I thought that was a really good experience just going right into college. A second point would be going to eventually transferring to Texas Tech. Um, at Corpus, I really didn't have much interaction with international students or foreign students, and so this past year, I ended up gaining two really good friends, probably ended up being lifelong friends through church, and they go to Texas Tech. They are originally from Germany and ended up hanging out with them occasionally, and then ended up taking them to their first like Texas Tech football game, tailgate, and country music concert, and they got a kick out of that just because the music here in Texas compared to what they listen to is just totally different. And but eventually got them cowboy boots, and they loved every time we'd go out to a concert or something like that. I just thought it was really cool how we could still, no matter, even though we didn't do the same things, didn't necessarily like the same sports or subjects or whatever, we still found common ground that we agreed on because they loved music and they were willing to try new things that they haven't when they've been in the United States. And I learned a lot about them that I would never expect to being in college. Just from the sports they like, the food that they eat, and things I've just never heard of. And I thought it was a really cool experience to be able to do that here at Tech. And with bringing in communications with the intercultural communications, it was just their English wasn't the best, and some of their slang that they used were just I've never even heard of the words, and it didn't make sense to me. But once they explained it, and that's what they would use on like a word we would use, like that's it's lit or some sort of just kind of hip language like that. They have words just like that they use in Germany, but we've of course never heard of them. So those are some main points, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.